So it looks like the Patriots, they've gone with Jarrod Mayo. I thought it would be him or Vrabel. I thought Vrabel would be the guy, honestly, because he actually has head coaching experience, right? He knows the Patriot way, right? And he's, what, a three-time champion. He's done all the defensive things. He's got the accolades. He's taken the shitty Titans to the playoffs 4 out of their 6 years. I know they didn't do well this last year, but he's kept the shitty Titans team in the running, in the playoff contention. So I mean, like Jarrod Mayo, I think they signed him because they can control him more. I think that's what that is, because he was on the staff, right? I don't remember what he was exactly. He might have been the defensive coordinator this year, or maybe he was just an assistant coach or something. But I don't. He just doesn't have the experience. So I think they're wanting him there because they're gonna keep him as a placeholder, right? And they can control him. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you want to do that pick, but now we want to do this more." And like, what are you gonna say? You're a first-year guy. If Robert Kraft overrides you, what are you gonna say to him? But as Bill Belichick, you were the GM and the head coach, so Robert Kraft can't tell you anything. You know what I mean? Like, it's in the contract. You're the GM, you're the head coach, so you make the decisions. I know for a fact Robert Kraft will never do that again. And he probably has something in the clause where he gets to override or oversee every decision. So that's the real reason I think this guy got hired. And he's a defensive guy. I don't know how this. It's a lateral move. They didn't go up. They didn't go down with this move. If anything, they went a little down because Bill is a head coach on the defensive side, or defensive coach, I have to say. So it's a lateral move. I don't know how they made themselves better here. I just think they had a guy. They have a guy they can control and take matters in their own hands if they don't like the way things are going. And I, I, I don't know. I think it's better because he's younger, so he can't be more than 40 years old or 45. You know what I mean? Bill's 72 or something, or 70. This guy can't be he's not in his 50s. I know that for a fact. So what I'm saying is he can adapt with younger guys more. He can turn more into an offensive team and adapt into that way, knowing the NFL is changing. I don't think Bill was able to do that with this team, but he got the wake-up call with getting fired. Now he knows he has to. He has no leverage now. Any team Bill goes to, he's going to have to listen to them and what they want. So Bill has no leverage. He's going to have to adapt. He's going to probably go to a team that has a quarterback already, and he's going to have to look for a good offensive coordinator. And I could say the same thing for the Patriots. Jarrod, he's going to have to look for a really good offensive coordinator, but I think they actually have Bill O'Brien under contract. Unless they fire him, I think he's still there. So I don't know how that's going to look. I think they have the third pick. You got to ask yourself, do you roll with Mac Jones again? I would say no. I think you got to take a quarterback with that third pick. Take a Penix or the kid from the Oregon Ducks. I forget his name. Bo Nix or something. Yeah. Because you're not going to get the guy from USC. So, I mean, you can get one of these guys and maybe have Mac Jones play the first month. You know? I mean, there's not a lot of options because the Pats, they're like 10 players away, guys. They're not even close right now. The quarterback doesn't even solve your situation. There's at least 10 guys. They need 2 receivers, another tight end. They need a couple linemen, quarterback, right? I got cut off. But, yeah, so they need quarterback, 2 receivers, linemen, another tight end. They need another corner, a safety. They need probably another pass rusher. Like, this team, they need a lot of help, guys. So Jarrod, in this draft, he's going to have to hit on at least 4 of these 7 draft picks, and he's going to have to do that for the next 3 years. And if he doesn't, and they're going to have to spend some of that money to get some free agents. If they don't do that, man, they're going to be in the same predicament. So we're just going to have to see how this unfolds. Like I said, I think it's a lateral move, but we'll see, guys. Other than that, guys, stay tuned for my next video.